back here live at Unicoi High School that is being used as a shelter. And school was on fall break this week, but there's just really no idea when they will get back to class. Casey has more on that.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Karen. As you can see all around, anything but education right now at Unicoi County High School. Hundreds of bottles of water. We see helicopters coming in, transporting goods. But all of this while there are still plans for school to continue eventually, and leaders here in Unicoi County making tough decisions when it comes to the students, families, and staff. I met with leaders from Unicoi County Schools about what the immediate future may look like for education in the region.
Do you need more than one? Look how big it is. It's big.
Letitia Torres is the mother of 4, 1 in college, 3 still in the Unicoi County school system. She is volunteering while her students wait to return to class.
I'm still trying to get them, to do somewhat of work during, even though we're out, but, just to keep their education going so that, they don't get behind.
Director of Schools John English knows the goal is to get the students back in the classroom, but with so much devastation, there are still many questions about how that will happen.
If you think about, okay, we can't maybe physically get in, so how can we do virtual? Well, the power outage situation and lots of students that have lost their devices, that have washed away.
English and other district leaders are in communication with state education leaders as well.
They've reached out and been very proactive with us to let us know that they understand the situation, that it could be weeks, hopefully not. Our mindset is we want to get in front of our kids as soon as we possibly can in some form.
In the meantime, the classrooms sit quiet and empty in Unicoi County, while the rest of the building at the high school filled with basic needs for families and volunteers like Torres, who is helping any way she can until her students can return to school again.
They've asked me, and I've just said, hopefully soon, but all they're thinking of is how can we help? How can I help my school? How can I help my community? Thank you. Well, you're welcome. Do you need anything from over here?
Still so much positivity in and around Unicoi County High School and the schools as they continue to help with the basic needs. Director English did tell me they will most likely not be back in school next week. And as you heard, it could be long after that before school resumes as normal in Unicoi County and beyond. Reporting live from Unicoi County High School, Casey Marler, News Channel 11.